Jack the Tank Engine has run his branch line for many years and knows it really well. You just know when to stop, Thomas, says driver. You can almost manage it without me. Jack started to feel conceited. He didn't realize his driver was joking. Later, he was boasting to the others. Driver says I don't need him now, he said. Don't be so deaf, said Pingu. I never go without my driver, said Tiny. I would be frightened. Phew, boasted Jack. I'm not scared. He'd never dare, said the engine. I would then, you'll see. It was dark when the firelight came. Jack drowsed comfortably as the worms spread through his boiler. He woke up again in daylight. Pingu and Tiny were still asleep. Jack suddenly remembered. Silly stick in the muds, he chuckled. I'll show them. Driver hasn't come yet, so here goes. I'll just go out and knee. That'll make him jump. Jack thought he was being clever, but he was only moving because a careless cleaner had fiddled with the controls. He tried to whoosh, but he couldn't. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. He just kept rolling along. The station master's family were having ham and eggs. Horrors, he said, and shut his eyes. The house rocked, broken glass tinkled, and plaster pepped their plates. The station master was furious. Then his wife picked up her plate. You miserable engine, she scolded. Just look what you've done to our breakfast. Now I shall have to cook some more, and bang the door. More plaster fell. This time it fell on Thomas. The plaster was tickly. He wanted to sneeze, but he didn't dare in case the house fell on him. Then a slow goods train arrived, and Donald and Douglas pulling Jack out to safety. We'll have you back on the rails, boy, they said, and tried to pull him out. There was brush on his plate. The twins laughed and left him behind. There was a buffer which was badly twisted. Jack was in disgrace. There was worse to come. You're in a lot of trouble, Thomas, said the paint controller. Yes, miss. I'm sorry, miss, sir. Jack's voice was muffled behind his bush. You must go to the works to have your front end mended. It will be a long job, he said to Stone. Yes, sir, said Jack. Meanwhile, he continued, a diesel rail car will do your work. Did a diesel, sir? Jack spluttered. Yes, Jack. Diesels always stay in their sheds till they are wanted. Diesels never ever galloping off to breakfast in station masters' houses. Jack had learnt his lesson already.